days around.
Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel. Today we will be reacting to France's loss to Tunisia as the Khazri goal did the damage against the European world champions. But it was not that big as France still finished top of the group in 6 points. They were confirmed through to the next round from the get-go from the second match day when they won against Denmark. So this was really just a game to make sure they got top of the group. They barely clinched it. It was a close one, but it did go down to goal differential between them and Australia. The only goal of the game happened in the 58th minute from Wabir Khazri. Tunisia win the ball and get it forward. Laidouni gets it to Khazri, who glides towards goal, stepping past two defenders and slotting the ball into the far corner of the goal past Steve Mandanda, who came in to the side for Hugo Lloris. France really never came back until the end of the game, where Griezmann had a 90+ 9th minute goal disallowed. But again, it did not matter enough, as France would go through as top of the group unless they were beaten considerably or Australia beat Denmark considerably. Both were 1-0 wins for the team. So really it didn't affect the group that much, and France are through. But Tunisia showed a lot of spirit in that to get through to the to get a win here.
Basically, pretty much a win in vain. They were already pretty much eliminated out of the competition after Australia scored and looked like they were going to win. But it's a good performance to end off their campaign this World Cup for Tunisia, and a great moment of history for them to beat the former champions of the World Cup in 2018. But I think everything from Tunisia, their goal, of course, and their attacks all flowed through Wabir Khazri, who was Tunisia's best player today.
Tunisia, again, great performance. France really put out basically their C team, and I think that's most seen in Jordan Veretout starting. Kolo Muani, who would never get a chance to look into the squad if this wasn't such a, almost meaningless game. Guendouzi was up there. Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele, Lloris, Pavard, Upamecano, Giroud, they were all on the bench today for France, which shows you how much they're trying to rest their big players for the future stages, because I think this is going to be a tough World Cup for them. There's some big opposition out there, so this is going to be definitely a very interesting World Cup for France, and I think it's a good decision to rest the players, but really France should have won it. I mean, they have all the quality, so it was not a great performance from France. Although they did dominate the game in terms of possession and shots, they just weren't clinical enough. But Tunisia's defense also did good.
Yeah, Tunisia's defense was great today. This was a pretty passionate win from Tunisia today, as it was in vain. They had almost nothing to play for. But a great run from them this year. Last year, I believe they also did finish third in their group, in a group with England, Belgium, and Panama. They finished third in their group with a win coming against Panama. So they finished in the same spot as last World Cup.
So this is how the table looks after the games in Group D. France take the lead in the group with 6 points plus 3 goal differential. Australia are in second, clinching a qualification with a -1 goal differential, but still on 6 points after their victory against Denmark. Tunisia are in third. A solid performance at this World Cup from them, but not enough to get them the win. And Denmark, who go crashing out in a shocking format, have gone last in the group with not a single win, just one draw against Tunisia. But that is it for our reactions to Tunisia won against Tunisia's win versus France. If you want to see more World Cup content, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Comment down below what your reactions were to this big upset from Tunisia over France. And until next time,
Come on, you Spurs!